Called out to this property on Black Mountain. This tree came down in a storm and left this beehive exposed, so the people have asked us if we could come and remove it. And this is interesting here. There's an entrance here and there's knot that they must have been using all this time.
Show me the camera and I'll get a close-up of this. It goes up a fair way. Well, that'd be the height of it. And you can see by the thickness of that timber how thick it was around. So there must have been a weak spot over on this side. There's a lot of rotten wood on the side there. There's a lot of rotten wood in the middle there. And there's a lot of honey in the comb in amongst those bees there.
Jeff's just starting to pull the honeycomb out of the tree.
Talk about the stain on the entrance. You can tell by the stain the hive's been here a long time.
I can tell how old it is and all the stain from the bees going in and out.
Really?
All around that knot hole is just black.
All I can do is just
Just looking at this great big old tree, it's amazing, and it just came crashing down.
Wow, gee whiz.
Have you done anything like this before?
Nothing like this,
Yeah.
like in this situation, but
Yeah.
We've got them out of walls of houses and
Oh, really? Wow.
ceilings and floors, and
I suppose every situation's different.
Yeah, of course.
Jeff's not even sure if he'll get this finished today.
Yeah, yeah.
Jeff's just breaking this bit of wood out of the centre of the trunk.
Big chunk there.
Have you found any brood yet, Jeff?
No, I haven't seen the brood yet. Beautiful.
Wow.
That's just rotten wood. Build their hive around. There's a small hive beetle in there too.
Ah!
Yeah, there's small hive beetles.
Oh, Jeff's in his element here.
Still pulling honey and comb from down a bit deeper now. Haven't seen any brood yet. Whoops.
You're getting down to the brood now.
I'm starting to.
Is that just more rotten wood?
That's all honey.
Wow.
So what I've done is I've taken most of the big chunks out and I've warmed it up to separate the honey from the wax. And I'm just pouring all this stuff through my strainer. We're coming back to the tree this afternoon, so we don't know if we're going to get any more honey out of it. Look at the honey. We're taking this back to the people. Tell me what it tastes like.
I tasted it before and it's absolutely beautiful.
Fair enough. Okay, well we're on our way.
Cutting a window out of the side of the tree so that he can get at the brood. Oh wow! You're going to have to go lower.
Well, I might be able to gouge that out.
What a huge...
See that beautiful honeycomb pattern?
Yeah.
That's the brood.
Fantastic.
That's all their next generation.
Yeah.
What a huge hive!
And there's a lot of honey there still.
That is magnificent.
Still a sack of honey in there. That is just a big slab of honeycomb.
Oh, that's huge.
So I want to get a couple of slabs of brood to put into some frames.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
A big chunk.
Jeff's removed all the brood out of the hive now and he's just taking the slabs of honeycomb with the honey in it, and it's just beautiful honey.
Holy moly, look at that. Look at this now, will you feel me?
I am.
Have a look at this. Have a look at that. It's all honey and comb.
Oh, look how deep it goes. That's only the outside bit.
Ah, that is amazing. Wow. It's incredible. It'd be funny if I found the queen.
Oh, wow.
there. Wired up 2 frames of brood. Pretty cold, so I'm just hoping it doesn't die.
Oh, they're starting to move on to that straight away.
Yeah. It's day 3 since we've been here, and the bees are still active inside the hessian that we left there to keep them warm. Got my smoker going here. I've just removed this last bit of hessian. It looks as though they're all over the frame.
Yeah, they certainly are. It'll be interesting to see if we can find the queen.
Yeah, well, we'll soon know if we've got a queen there or not. This bit here, I'll see what they've done on this one. See that new bit of comb they've built over there?
Oh, yeah. Wow, got a good view of that on the camera.
Little termites there, look at. See the termites there? Can you see them?
No, I can't see through the screen.
Yeah, there's another slab of comb here.
Hang on. Oh, yeah, wow.
See, what I'm looking for is any queen cells.
It'd be funny if we saw the queen.
Yeah. Well, if she's alive, there's a good chance we might see her.
They're lovely, quiet bees, aren't they?
Yeah, so I can't see the queen on there.
Or any cells.
Or cells. I've got another bit of comb here. So queen or queen cells on that bit. Next thing to pull out is a frame. So we still can't see any queen cells. Although
Oh, there, look, there she is. There she is.
Oh, yes.
Oh, just put your finger on it.
Oh, yes.
Hang on.
Look, she's looking in the cell. She's about to lay an egg. Look. She's about to lay an egg. No, she's walking. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We know where she is. So we know the queen's on this frame. Just put this in the box.
We found the queen.
Yeah, yeah.
How exciting!
Yeah.
I was right over there. I said, there she is. And Jeff saw it at the same time.
So I must have only put
I
one
think
frame.
you'll be right with the box. I thought you put 2 in.
I only put the one in.
Now we've got the queen, the box. Just putting some extra frames in there.
Just putting a bit of lemongrass inside the box to assist the bees. They probably don't need any assistance. And
Well, they've got their queen.
I'll put the bit under that lid. I bought this box because it'll sit on that where I cut the tree.
Yeah, right.
There'll be enough room in there for all the bees because there's got those empty frames.
Yeah.
There's still quite a few bees buzzing around the inside of the tree. The numbers are dwindling down. We're just waiting for it to get completely dark because it's getting quite cold here, and we're just going to get as many as we can in the box and then close it up and go home. We've brought all the comb with the honey home, so we've separated all the honey, warmed up the comb and got the honey out of it, and this is all the leftover wax and slum gum. So I'm going to melt that all down. We've got another bin here. We gathered up all the comb that was laying around the outside of the tree yesterday. Look how thick that wax is there, and that's a good indicator of how old
And the colour is too, isn't
the colour. And you can see the colour of all this wax and slum gum. Zeroed the scales. That is 13.6. That one's a bit lighter. 10.95. Tear that back. 11.93. Worked out at 36.5 kilos.
We got out of the tree.
Out of the tree, yes. I've got 4 litres of hot water in this bin here. Just boil it all down until the whole lot becomes a liquid. Then I pour it through a strainer. The wax and the water goes through the strainer and the slum gum sits on top of the strainer. We've processed the wax, and I'll just show you the colour of the water that comes out.
Filthy.
Well, yeah, but it's good organic water. I did the wax in 3 goes. I've got a lot of slum gum. And have a look at this.
So
Here.
dark.
But we normally get a layer of this loose stuff at the bottom of the wax, but you can certainly see we've got a good ½ inch of it. There's a lot of it. Now that's just because we've got the hive has been there such a long time. This is the wax. It's 3.85 kilos. This is our regular wax. I'll give you an idea of the difference in the colour. I have this tared onto 0, and I'm going to weigh the slum gum. We've got 10.93 of slum gum. Slum gum out of the whole hive. Now that is going to be fantastic in the garden after it's been through our
Worm farm.
We've got our bees home in one piece, and I've transferred them into a 10-frame box, and you can see here that I've reduced their entrance down because it's winter time here, and I've fed them back some of their own honey. Now let's have a look inside. We found there was quite a few bees, considering the amount that we left behind and how many died in the process of getting the honey and getting the brood out and everything. So what I've done is I've given them mostly drawn comb. I'm just looking for the queen, and I'm looking for new eggs. There's a bit of weight in this one. Oh yes, there's eggs.
We have eggs.
We have eggs. I might call this Queen Karoi. What do you reckon?
Queen Karoi.
Queen
No,
Karoi.
Black Mountain.
Black Mountain. Yeah, Black Mountain we're going to call this one. Black Mountain. Where are you, Black Mountain? It's a sunny day, but it's been very cold in the mornings, and
Bitterly cold.
oh, there she is. Look.
Oh, yes, yeah. Where's your finger? I've got to find your finger. Hang on.
It's near my little finger.
Your little one, okay.
And
now, point her out now.
just near my little finger.
You've moved your little finger.
Yeah,
Where?
but I'm moving according to her.
Okay.
So she's going back towards that green tabletop.
I've got her.
Isn't she a ripper?
She's beautiful. She's beautiful.
She's a beauty. Now that we've found the queen, and she's laying, and everything's in good order, I'm just going to put this back. So I'll just put this mat over them, help her keep them warm, and put the lid back on. Oh well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye.
Well done.
And thanks, Michelle and Jeff, for calling us out.
I must have only put the one in.
You put 2 in. You definitely
How are
put...
yous?
Jeff,
Good, thanks.
you put 2 frames in the
I
tree.
thought I did, but
Well, we all saw you.
might have put them in.
You
and
might
put
have
them out
taken
again.
it out.
Definitely put 2 in there.
Well, it's gone.
Yeah, what I'll do,